Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. Today we are going to do pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. This is for what's going to happen in your life in the next 48 hours. Let's see what are the things that are messages that are coming your way, guidances that you need to know, and what are messages I can channel and give it to you. Also, in the bonus read, there will be some love messages that I'm just going to channel. I'm not going to use the tarot in that. So let's see. Let's start with pile number 1. I'm just going to show you all the 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Choose whichever you're getting attracted to, or whichever one number you are getting more attracted to. You can choose that. Remember, if it's not resonating, it's fine. It's not necessary that will resonate, because this is a general reading. You can pick another pile and see if the messages are for you, or if you're in that situation, and the guidances will help you. So let's go into pile number 1. I'm going to remove the pile number 2 and 3 here. I'm going to keep it at the back. Let's see what pile number 3, what messages are there for you. I'm going to lay the cards out. So first is action. Number 8 is important, action. I'm going to keep them here like this. It's easier for me, and I'm going to keep showing you. This is healing. I'm getting green color a lot with this pile. It's like green is important, or green is the color. Probably you're wearing green while you're watching this reading, but I'm getting green. It's also money coming your way. I'm also channeling messages along with this. So it is money coming your way. If somebody did owe you some money, that's coming to you. A lot of memories coming back. This is about childhood, remembering old days. The king of the unicorn is here. There's something mystical about this reading. This is a beautiful card. This is the future, the person you were waiting for, or somebody new in your life coming back into your life, walking towards you, a new beginning. Beautiful. I'm just going to lay out the cards and we're going to see the meanings. So let's see. Just putting all of them here. Confidence is the key. I'm going to take them. Let me take a look and see. I really feel green is important for you guys. I feel new beginnings, new door opening. I feel somebody's older to you, a sister, or probably your mother. A lot of influence is going to happen in a good way. It's like they're going to give you strength, courage, for new things, or they're going to influence you in a good way. But definitely a new beginning. Also do things with confidence, whatever you want to do. So let's go one by one. The first card I'm going to take is a new start is coming. So that's the main theme for you guys next 48 hours. Something new is beginning. Could be a new love with this card, because it says the future husband. The message that I get is future husband, and I feel the person is really walking towards your life pretty fast, and the person is going to enter your life, he or she, whoever's watching this reading. So this is for you. Also, it says let go of the past and move forward. So it is all about moving forward. It's taking action in the right direction. It's leaving things behind that do not work for you, and taking a leap of faith and moving forward is what I get. So basically, if you want new beginnings with anyone or anything, a new job, you got to leave the old things behind. Probably an old job that doesn't suit you anymore. You've got the confidence, you've got everything. So if you want to leave something and join a new job, or you want to start something new that's very different, you have all the confidence right now with you. I find this is like a healing card for you. So you have to heal the past. So in this pile, the big thing that I get is you've healed from the past, whatever's happened. You are also ready to move on. The very big message that I get from pile number 1 is you're ready to move on. Look at this. The door of romance is also open. So the door of romance is open, and the person is walking towards you, and you've got to let the person in, because this is destiny. The old things have to move out. A lot of you guys would be redecorating your home, painting or something, making space for new energy, vibrations, raising your vibration. So when you're redecorating or you wanting to remove old things, it's also, you've been nudged to do that by the spirits, that you need to clean your life too. You need to do a spring cleaning in your life, and you need you need space for new energies to enter, because the old people who were there in your life, and who do not belong in your life anymore, are not adding anything to your life. So make space for new things, because you need to take the action. You're the one who need to take the action. You got to leave things behind, because there has to be a new start with a person, a new job or something. And look at this, how queen like you are here. So this is totally confident. This is a person who's really confident of himself or herself. I get a lot of Leo energy, but I get a lot of strength. It's like something bad happened or whatever happened with you, but you really did not get broken. You got up and said, this is my life, and you took the reins in your hand, and you were like, I have to do whatever I can. And you've got the confidence, and it's somebody who's really healed, and you're on a journey, on a new path, seeking new things, doing new things, looking for somebody new. So you're done with. Probably memories do not have a space in your life anymore. It's like somebody who sobbed quite a lot, I feel, in the past 2 3 months, something that made you sad. I do not know. I feel like you missed somebody in your life, like your mother or a motherly figure, but you've sobbed, and you've gotten over with that. I also get six coming a lot on this pile, and number three. So three, six, and eight are important numbers. Um, See, this is also six here. So you're also going to meet your counterpart. If you're somebody who's very confident, you'll meet a person very similar to you. The other thing I get is you'll meet someone in your life who's very, very, identical, has similar traits or characteristics. Somebody who is like you, probably could be the same sun sign, birth month, birth date, something very similar to that, or probably you're already seeing that person. So if you're seeing that person, there's a new start. New start could also be there's commitment. You're taking your relationship to another level. Or if you're in the same job, a new start could be you getting a better designation, or you moving out of that particular place, and you're going to the same some other place in the same company, getting a new designation. So that's what I feel. But definitely romance wise, it's a beautiful card, because look at this, there are new beginnings, and the door to romance is open, and the person is walking towards you. Look at this is beautiful. I get mauve color a lot also. Another color that I get is mauve. So you're done with memories, ready to move forward, ready to do new things. You have all the confidence, explore new things, because this is mystery. So you're also not scared of going out of the well, or jumping out of the well, or doing new things, because old did not serve. The whatever old that was in your life did not do too good to you. So you're ready. You were very uh, you did not want to move on, because sometimes you do not want to move out on from a situation, because you do not know what's going to happen, or you feel fine if you're already in a routine, the person, or the job. So it's difficult for you to just go out, because you're not really comfortable. You're already comfortable in the space you are. So this is, you're going to seek new opportunities, and you're ready for all the risks, and you're also ready for new people, new things, whatever news coming into your life. And the unknown or the unexpected, it's also fine with you. Got yourself ready for it. You've got yourself into that mode, that it's fine. I'm now ready for new things in my life. Whatever's gone, and whatever's happened is done with. So you're going to make a lot of space in your house, in your heart. You're going to clean things out. And like I said, spring cleaning of a lot of things is going to happen. That's when you give a chance to new things. And this is a beautiful pile number one. Let me channel some love messages. So love message I get is ready to move on, which is good. Or you're already ready to move on, waiting for the new person. That's another channel message I get. I also get L could be for love, but big time love coming. If things weren't really going right, next 48 hours you're going to get communication, you're going to get online, you're going to meet someone. It's definitely meeting someone in the next 48 hours. And remember, this is a general reading, so it's only a guidance. Please do what you think is right in your situation, or whatever you want to do. But this is definitely moving forward. I also feel regeneration. The word that I got was regenerating. I got renewal, new things. Like I said, even if it's an old relationship and wasn't going right, but there are new things. Could be a commitment, could be moving towards marriage, could be moving towards engagement, or talking to each other. So there is something new about the relationship. Also could be something new that's going to happen. So that's what I get. I also get I get the words refresh. I get a lot of, so it could be old things. You seeing old things in a new light, or a better light, or they're becoming better if things weren't really going right in love. Also, I also feel a lot of compassion. The words that I get are compassion, passions, a lot of passion in the relationship. I also get compassion. I also feel, the person that you're going to deal with is going to be a little sensitive, so you need to keep that in mind. I also feel treasure. So maybe you'll treasure the person who comes into your life. Next person who comes into your life, you'll really treasure that relationship, or what the person brings with him or her, in your life. The way the person is maybe teaches you lessons, or inspires you in a way. But I definitely get passion and I also get influence. I got the word influence quite a lot when I started the reading. So, influence. The person is going to influence you in a good way. The person you are going to be with, it's like going to broaden your horizons or broaden your thinking or the way you think. Is going to add new perspectives. So this is a beautiful reading, and I would give you a red color. I mean, I would give you red also for if you want to use the color, you can use red because it's going to bring the relationship alive. That's what I feel. If anything has been missing or whatever, but it's really going to bring the relationship alive is what I get. And I also get the word success, which is good, which is could be success in the relationship or whatever. But next 48 hours are important and good because you got to make a lot of decisions. You got to make space for new things in your life. So this was for pile number two, pile number one. Sorry, I'm going to move on to pile number two. Let's see what are the messages for you. But this was a beautiful pile, guys. Let's see what pile number two has in store for you. So this is pile number two. If you chose pile number two, let's see what are the messages for the next 48 hours. So I'm going to keep the cards out and tell you what's happening. I'll just take a look at it. There's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of strategy. You guys have been thinking a lot. You want new beginnings, creating something new. This is definitely new ideas coming your way. So this is really, creativity will be an all-time high. This is moving ahead, a lot of changes coming. Moving, you've got two moving cards. Look at the Chariot. So this is definitely you moving somewhere. You're moving your where you stay, or you're moving on, or you're moving from one place to another. This is actually moving from one physically or spiritually. It could also be in operating in a higher vibration, or moving, or meditating, getting better at meditation. I get getting better at something. So maybe you're trying like healing or stones or whatever. But whatever you do, you could be a doctor. Whatever you do, I feel you're getting better at it. That's a channel message. So you're going to see feathers. This is beautiful. You're going to see feathers. You've got two feathers here, guys. So you really you are raising your vibration up. Probably you could be psychic, you could be healers, you could be a tarot card reader, but this is something to do with the spiritual gift. I get a lot of gift, and I feel that that angels are around you because we've got two feathers here and we've got two moving cards. So I really feel you're going to raise your vibrations. You're thinking a lot, and probably thinking could be in your business, but don't do overthinking. Thinking is good, but this is decisions, three choices, making a decision. You're not worried about people. You do what you think. That's what I feel. 48 hours, you're not going to listen to people. This is you've got your own strategy. You do not care what people say, envy or whatever, but this is you've got your strategy because you've been thinking a lot. So you really do not care what people think. But this feather thing is beautiful because I've got two feathers here, and I did not realize when I was laying the cards out, but this is definitely you raising your vibration, and the angels are around you, and you're also you're doing your manifestations, and there is something new about you. I feel, could be a new look, new confidence, something new about you. It's not about the people around you or the place or job or whatever, but there's something really that you've changed about yourself. Probably you realized if you had an anger issue or something, you've addressed that, but this is making yourself better. The bigger thing that I get is making yourself better in a way, moving spiritually or moving otherwise. But this is definitely movement. 48 hours, a lot of movement in your house or around you, or arranging. I get arranging and rearranging. You could be arranging and rearranging things in your life. That's why probably the thinking card is there, because you're making a lot of strategies is what I get. You're thinking about something, you're also rethinking about something. So it's like working long hours, burning the midnight oil, but kind of planning something. Another word that I get, planning. And we probably also have a journal, because I feel you do affirmations. I can see the word journal there right now. Key to something, or compass. I mean, you're looking for a direction. You've just got your direction. 48 hours, you'll get I feel you were pretty muddled in your head, but somewhere you will get direction, and you yourself will help yourself. That's the biggest message for this pile. Look at this, new openings. So you're moving somewhere. Probably this is probably country, state, something, but this is probably a job. But there are openings for you. A new opening is coming. So you also got two keys. I can see a lot of keys. So this is definitely new openings. This is beautiful. Remember when I said this is new creations, new ideas, new beginnings. So it could be a job. This is a big job thing. You could be starting a business. Another thing that I get is starting your own business, also wanting to do what you always wanted to do, and probably not listening to others, and doing what's right. what you think is right for you. That's another message that I get. But definitely, this is beautiful. Next 48 hours, both the piles. Pile number one was also like this. This was new beginnings in a different way, but this is also very nice. Look at this. You've got two keys and two feathers. Two is a big number here, and I can see all twos. Most of them are twos. And eight also. There's eight. There's five. I want to say five also because that's what I get from this pile. But two moving cards is a big thing. You're moving on or moving to another place, which is for your higher good or which is good for you. Imagine this is a beautiful pie number two. You're so lucky because you got all the good cards, and this is how it is. Next 48 hours, luck is on your side. So do whatever you wanted to do. So move fast. The other thing I want to say is move fast. Sometimes the opportunity is there, but we take time to make a decision, or we take time to understand the whole opportunity, and it all then it's already passed by the time, or the good time, or the best times have passed by, and you took too much time to take a decision. But with this, there is luck on your side. And it started in November, and this is November. This is the last date of November, and this is new moon in Sagittarius. So I'm going to say November is important. 30th, I'm uploading the reading, so it's going to start a good movement. November is 30th November is going to kickstart something new and good in your life. That's what I feel, and there'll be a lot of movement is always good, because static energy is not nice anytime. New ideas, new things coming. Let me see, let me channel some love messages. I want to give some love messages, which would be a bonus next 48 hours. I get the color blue for you guys. Blue is going to make you calm. Blue gives you clarity, because I got the thinking man and strategy and planning. I got all those words. And blue is the color of communication. It's also it helps you with clarity. A lot of times when you cannot make a good decision, or you do not know if you're making the right decision, it helps you clear your mind. So you can use a blue pen to write, or you can use you can just wear blue for, it'll give you much more clarity in life. As for your love messages, let's see what I can say. I get I get the song "Love Love Me Do." I do not know what it's like. I do. I also get "I do." Is somebody committing to you already, or you've committed, or you think you've commitment, and you're moving in with the person. The other thing I get is moving together, moving in, probably planning for marriage or just to live in. But this is moving in with the person, thinking about it definitely. I also get lucky in love. So this is because you got here, luck is on your side. Also the channel message. I'm channeling messages. I'm not using tarot for that. I also get lucky for love. That's what I get. I also get a lot of water sign in this one. I get water and air. Two signs that I get in this pile is water and air. That's huge. You could be any sign, but that's those are the two elements that I get. I also get a lot of things in black and white. You got to give it a new perspective, in love. If there are things are not clear, just don't see it your way. You have to see how the other person is seeing the situation in love is also another message. I feel you guys have been together for 2 3 years. I feel this is a relationship that's very stable. That's what I get. Yeah, there are ups and downs, but I get a relationship that's much more stable and mature. And you guys are, you share your experiences, you're there for each other. That's what I feel. I get a lot of yin and yang. That's also, I mean, balance. You balance each other out. Look at this, you get a black and white here. So I also feel two different people balancing each other out in every way, and work through your fears. So this is, I told you, water. I'm getting a lot of water. Scorpio is also water. I got Scorpio here. So work through your fears, whatever's, if you have that fear that you do not want to move ahead, or you do not want to start something new, or you just definitely a little scared that somebody might be envious or jealous or something, do not do that, because see, look at here, luck is on your side and it doesn't really matter. And you've got spirit guides on your side, you've got people on your side, because you will be noticing feathers. I get white a lot. I get white color a lot. It's a color of purity. So ideas are pure, your love is pure. That's what I get. I get purity here quite a lot. But yes, if you have any fears, any doubts, fears could be doubts in your mind, or probably negative thinking, or any fears that are sitting pretty in your mind, I think you need to address them, and you've got to move forward. Because I don't think, also another message that I get is you will not get the thinking time. Also, you could be busy. You might not be able to spend much time next 48 hours with the person you love. But this is definitely a stable relationship, and probably going to settle together. It's going to move in together. I get a lot of, move in. That's what I feel. So those were your messages, pile number 2. Let's see what pile number 3 has for you. What are the messages? I'm just going to put this away. I'm going to put pile number 2 here. Let's see pile number 3. If you've chosen pile number 3, these are the messages for you. I'm just going to lay out the cards. Let's see. Okay, walking away, not finding the right path. Let's see. I'm just going to put them here. Then I'm going to see what all. Your intuition is telling you something. You've been working on that. Your intuition is taking you somewhere else. There's a birth in the family, birth around you, or a birth of a baby. Sorry guys, my voice is a little gone. It's time to take action. You've been when you say barking up the wrong tree, you've been really emotional, here. You're knocking the wrong doors. I don't know what it means to you, pile number 3, but you must be in this situation. One of you could be in this situation, but it's time to take the action because you're seeing it a very different way. This perspective is not matching. It's not right. You got to take a higher ground is what I get. That's the message that I get. But totally on the wrong path. Very very emotional. Are you reacting? Are you being overreactive? Or next 48 hours, that's how you're going to be. October was a bad month for you, but it started improving after October 15th, and next 48 hours is going to be better. Whatever burdens you were carrying or whatever's in your heart, it's going to be, you're going to feel lighter. Probably you're going to address them, but you're going to feel lighter. Climbing certain steps. Probably you're thinking success is not really coming your way. This is a very different card, and when I held it, I have a very different message for you. So this is not really you want to move forward, but you're not getting the right opportunity is what I get. This is about missed opportunity. Maybe that's why I said all those things in the beginning when I started talking about pile number 3. But you're missing some opportunity. You really want to succeed, but you're not, you're like you're going nowhere. That's the kind of message that I get. When I can see circles in my mind, when you're entangled, it's like a maze. These are things that I see in my mind. Your intuition is telling you something else. It's telling you this is not right. You got to find a new way, or something needs to be done. Something new is coming in your life, which is beautiful. This is a new idea, child, or situation. It could be a new situation coming up. Next 48 hours, it's a situation that you have to address. You have to think about. So something suddenly will come up, in your life. It's a situation you didn't, it's something unexpected coming. I get the word unexpected. I get number 10 a lot, which is number 1. But guys, definitely take action, because look at this. This is the energy is there, the momentum is, everything is ready for you, but you're the one who's not taking action. So maybe that's why these cards are 48 hours. Take action, because I feel missed opportunities in anything. Could be a love situation, could be anything, because I feel you're not believing in yourself. This is a pile that doesn't believe in themselves. You almost walk away. This is a time to walk away. You want to walk away, but still you're looking back. So maybe it's time to take action. Maybe it's time to cut cords. That's another message that I get. It's time to walk away. You've done your work here. You need to move on. You can't be half there, half here. Look at this. Walking out, but still looking back doesn't, do anything for you. Either just walk away, or either be in the place that you are, because I feel you kind of torn apart. That's another channel message that I get. Torn apart in a situation. Move on, stay. Move on, stay. You've been doing that. Could be your love situation also. Could be in a job. Could be business, family, whatever. But I feel just getting torn apart by two things. Should I move on, or is this a time to stay? You need to examine the situation you are in. That there is something you can only, help yourself. I also get you can only help yourself. And I want to take out 1 or 2 more cards, because I feel I need to understand your situation. Sorry. For the other piles, I did not take out any cards, but here I see, there is something that I need to say. There's a decision. See, you do not know which way to go. You kind of, you do not know either to take either take path A or path B. You cannot make a decision here. You stopping yourself on reaching greater heights. I do not know why. What is stopping you? Is it something that's unknown? Because after October, things should have improved after 10th or 15th October. That's what I get. The beginning of October wasn't really good, but things are going to move, and next 48 hours you're going to move things. Otherwise, how is it going to help you? And there is somebody giving, bringing you luck, or bringing love to you. There's somebody who really loves you. That's another message, and probably you're not telling them. You're making somebody wait. That's another message that I get. Why are you making somebody wait? Somebody's waiting for an answer. You're not taking a decision. You're just making the person wait, is what I get. You kind of offered them things, you promised things, but you've broken promises. I think you're the one. I don't get it's the other person's energy. Look at this. Yes, and it says hollow victory. So you did show them love, or you did show them, you kind of promised them things, and things, I feel commitments are broken here. That's what I get. I get halfway, not all in. I get halfway here, halfway there. You've kind of confused, not making your decision, and somebody's waiting for you. I get a lot of waiting here. I don't know. You're making somebody wait, but you got to listen to your inner wisdom. So you're not going to listen to people. You got to listen to your inner wisdom. It's telling you something. It's taking you towards a path. The moment it takes you towards a path, you use your experience and you look back. I think there's a fight between the head and the heart here. I mean, there is a lot of movement. There has to be a lot of movement. But next 48 hours, you kind of blocking the energy. Sometimes we block energies. When we think negative, when we're not sure, we kind of block things. And whatever needs momentum or whatever needs motion, we do not set it in motion. And this is what happens because I got reversed energy. This card, the energy is gaining momentum. This could be a beautiful reading, but I feel this is you who needs to work here, nobody else. This is you who's done this to the situation. I get all these messages. Let me see what are the love messages. Like I said, I'm going to give you bonus love messages, and I'm going to channel the love messages. I definitely feel somebody's waiting for you. That's what I feel. And I feel you've not been fair. It is your time to be fair to the person. This is judgment time. This is judgment time for you and for them. I feel it's either a yes or a no. Do not make people hang. That's another message that I get. So the other two piles were like totally different. I was getting very different messages, but are you playing with somebody's emotions is what I get. I get a lot of emotions, or you made somebody fall in love with you, or you made, you something happened and you made them fall in love with you. I also get the word left behind. This is what's left behind. You do not know what's left behind. You walked away. I get you walking away. You did block someone. That's another message. So pile 3 is way different from the other 2 piles. That's okay because this is your situation. But please make a decision. That's what I feel. Use golden color. I feel golden is going to bring you luck. It's going to bring love in the situation. It's going to bring warmth. Also use orange or yellow. Sorry. Orange or yellow is also going to be good. So you had more messages than the other piles because I wanted to clear out the situations. Sometimes we need more cards to clear the situation out. And this is your pile. So I really think 48 hours are very important for you. It's your time to make a decision. Take a decision. Tell the other person. Put things into motion. Climb the ladders of success. And it will happen. I know you've been doing all the hard work, but you're not getting anything out. But still, you need to put in more hard work, and that's what I want to say. If you were going to give up on a situation, on somebody, do not do that. This is not the time. Give it more time is another message that I get. So thank you so much for listening to the reading. I'll be back again with another reading. This was what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. Thank you so much. Do comment, like, and share. And I'll be back with another reading soon. Thank you, guys. Bye. Sorry, guys. I've just not been able to close the reading.